this is Bryce Fox at Bryce News, and today we will be talking about immigration. After the first wave of immigrants, over 13.5 million people had arrived and settled in America. Let's interview two passengers from the steerage class lower deck after these short messages. Hello, and I am back here with steerage passenger Dominic Bertolini.
Hello.
So, where did you come from and why did you decide to spend all your life savings to move to America?
Well, I came from Italy. I left Italy to escape the famine and other harsh living conditions like overpopulation, religious persecution, and war.
So, can you describe the conditions in the steerage class lower deck?
Well, the conditions in the lower deck were very dirty, hard, and there was a bunch of diseases everywhere.
Did you make any friends on your journey?
Well, I met one person who was very nice, and since he was Italian, he spoke my language fluently. We had planned to live in a cultural enclave if we made it to America, but he didn't make it to America and died of smallpox very early on. It was the 14th day when he died, and they just brutally threw him overboard. It was awful.
I am so sorry, but that brings me to another point, that many people died on the steerage class lower deck and were just brutally thrown overboard. Do you have anyone to see? Did you come here with family already here? Or did you come here in hopes to be able to raise enough money to send for the rest of your family?
Well, the only person who is still alive in my family is me and my mom. So I came here hoping to raise enough money to bring her over.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss.
It's okay.
Welcome to America. Now that you're here, what do you want to do?
Thank you. I would like to become a journalist and write for a newspaper. I know it will be hard for me because a lot of times immigrants are looked at as weird, dirty, and hard to talk to with because of language barriers. But I plan to power through it and become a successful journalist.
Okay, well, thank you for letting us interview you. Aside from that, we will be back after these short messages. And we are back, and with me, I have John Smith, an immigrant to America. Okay, Mr. Smith, where are you from and how old are you? Well, I'm from England and I'm 16 years old. Wait, what? They sent you all the way from England and you're only 16 years old? Well, yeah, because they didn't just want to send some old guy and have him die right away. There goes your life savings. Kapoof, gone. Instead, they sent me so I could raise enough money to send for the rest of my family. Yeesh, bossy much? Sorry, I'm just a little worked up over the boat ride. Did you face any challenges on your way to America? Well, I would say the worst and hardest challenge was coming here on the lower deck. But I have high hopes that the boat ride will be quite rewarding because as I head into America. Also, I got seasick 3 times, but that doesn't matter. How were you feeling going onto the ship? Well, don't tell anyone this, but I felt really nervous, so I think I kind of fainted. Okay. Well, what job do you want? And what do you want to be? I want to be a carpenter. Okay, that's a great job to have. Okay, so we will be back after these short messages. Okay, and we are back here again with John Smith. Okay, so did you encounter any problems on your ride or I guess journey to America? Well, I encountered quite a few problems. Some of the problems I encountered was just being in the steerage deck because it was dirty, but another one was not having enough food for everyone to eat. But the worst fear and problem I had was not knowing if you're going to live or die from diseases. I can imagine how scary that was. Yeah, I was traumatized. Well, now that you're in America, what are your plans? Well, like I said, I want to be a carpenter, so I hope I'm one of the lucky ones and am able to find a job quickly and fast. And easily. Can you describe being inspected? Well, it was pretty bad. Basically, your whole future was in these rude inspectors' hands. They based keeping you here and sending you home all in 2 minutes. But still, I'm one of the lucky ones and was able to be sent into America. Well, thank you for letting us interview you. Immigration has caused problems in our country because not everyone is okay with people moving, and it has caused some fights. But immigration has also helped shape our country because it made a bunch of cultures come together. Well, that's all we have time for today. We will see you next time on Bryce News. Goodbye!
Oh, here. Oh, no, and then this goes, stop, this goes behind, sorry, this goes behind.
Hello, and I'm back here with steerage passenger Dom. Hello, and I am back here with steerage passenger Dominic Bertolini.